welcome to Musical Minutes. I'm your host, Hans Manship, and this unusual instrument is called a hurdy-gurdy. This one I built from scratch, patterned after the ones from the 1500s. The hurdy-gurdy is a mechanical bowed string instrument, but instead of a bow, a rosin-coated wooden wheel spins against the strings, acting as a continuous circular bow. The player turns a crank with the right hand and uses a keyboard of wooden tangents with the left hand to change pitch. It's one of the oldest continuously played European instruments, with roots going back over 1,000 years. The hurdy-gurdy is sometimes confused with a barrel organ, since both use a crank, but that's all they have in common. As you can see, they are two separate instruments. Unfortunately, mine doesn't come with a monkey. The name hurdy-gurdy appears in English sources around the 18th century. It likely imitates the rhythmic buzzing sound of the chien, or dog. During the early medieval period, the 10th through the 12th century, the two-player organostrum appeared in monastery settings and was used in sacred music. Then during the high medieval to Renaissance, the 12th through the 16th century, the instrument was reduced to a one-person size called the symphonia, or violleru, violin with a wheel. It became popular among troubadours, pilgrims, and street musicians. The 17th and 18th Baroque Golden Age century was its high point in prestige. France embraced the instrument in their aristocratic court circles. Composers such as Haydn and Vivaldi used them in their works. The 19th century brought a decline in popularity. Industrialization and changing tastes pushed it to the margins. It survived mainly in folk dance and village festivals in France, Hungary, Ukraine, and Spain. The 20th and 21st centuries experienced a renewed interest. Folk revivals in the 1960s brought the hurdy-gurdy back. Today it's used in folk, medieval, and Renaissance ensembles, experimental music, film scores like Spencer Tracy in Captain's Courageous, and progressive rock music. Here's Sting at the 2004 Oscars. The hurdy-gurdy is culturally a symbol of medieval Europe. It's now a global cross-cultural instrument with a thriving luthier and maker community. The instrument is made of various woods. The wheel, usually maple or beech. The body, usually a spruce top with maple or walnut back and sides. The tangents and chien use various hardwoods. There are three categories of strings, usually made of gut or nylon. The melody strings, or the chanterelles, the drone strings, or bourdons, and the trumpet string, which interacts with the buzzing bridge. This small pivoting buzzing bridge is called the chien, or dog. When the player accelerates the crank, the bridge vibrates rhythmically, like a barking dog. The hurdy-gurdy is essentially a string version of a bagpipe and a percussion instrument all in one, a bridge between ancient craftsmanship and modern creativity. And now let's listen to the boisterous sound of the hurdy-gurdy. Thanks for joining me on this episode of Musical Minutes featuring the Hurdy-Gurdy. I'm Hans Manship, and may God bless you as you pursue His creation of music and the instruments mankind has created for enjoyment.